Hello my beautiful family, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel or this is your very first time you're coming across this channel, hi, how are you doing? You're highly welcome. My name is Wendy and in this channel I make content around my lifestyle as an immigrant living here in Canada with my family, and also how you can migrate to Canada. If this sounds so interesting or this is the kind of video you have been looking out for, please do not forget to click on the red subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications so you will not miss any of my awesome videos that I do bring out to you all. And for my old and returning subscribers, thank you so much guys for your massive support. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. I honestly appreciate each and every one of you. Please do well to drop your comment in the comment box below and also share this video with your friends and family. Guys, watch this video till the end. You might be missing one or two important information if you skip any part of this video, so I will advise you watch this video from beginning till the end because I'm sure you're gonna be benefiting one or two from this video. All right, okay, so without talking too much, we are gonna be hopping straight into today's video. Family, in today's video I will walk you through on child care provider job that we have right here in Canada you can apply for, and also the employer is willing to pay all the financial support for you, and also they will be providing accommodation if you so wish. So right here we have child care provider private home, and this job is a verified job, and this job was posted on November 10th. That is recent, as in it has not been long I got this notification, and I decided to make this video faster so that you guys will have this information. And the job is available in North York, Ontario. It's going to be starting as soon as possible. However, is a permanent employment full-time. They have a flexible hours to also you will be the one to determine. So language is needed is English. Secondary high school graduation certificate is education they need or equivalent, and also they need experience 1 year to less than 2 years of experience. Work site environment is a non-smoking environment. Okay, yeah, then you're going to be working in employer's home. There is an optional accommodation available at no charge on a living basis, and again this is not a condition of the employment. Okay, then the area is urban area. They have relocation costs covered by employer willing to relocate. So are you willing to relocate? If you are, this is a great opportunity for you. Then tax is perform light housekeeping and cleaning duties, travel with family on trip, and assist with child supervision and housekeeping duties, discipline children according to the methods required by the parents, maintain a safe and healthy environment in the home, and so many other tasks that you'll be doing, which I'm not going to go ahead and read all those. So please quickly go into it and start make sense of them. And if you find this job that this is the type of the job you're looking for here in Canada, right now I will advise you to arrange your resume and start applying for it as quick as possible. So there is going to be security and safety check, criminal record check as well, which is very important, and Canadians, they don't joke with that. Work conditions and physical capability is going to be a repetitive task. Then the personal suitability, client focus, flexibility, judgment, organized, reliability, team player. So these are the things that the employer is looking for. So there is going to be like a screening questions. Are you available for the advertised date, for advertised start date? Are you currently legally able to work in Canada? So these are I will quickly jump into how you can apply for this job. But before that, you can see that anyone can apply for that, both for people in Canada and also people outside of Canada can as well go ahead and apply for this particular job. Then down here, you will see how you can apply is sending your resume to this email address we have on the screen. And also here is what you must include in your application. Letter of recommendation is also required. And this job is going to be advertised till 10th of December 2022. Here is another caregiver job that I want to share with you all, which is childcare living caregiver. Okay, and this job is available in British Columbia. It's starting as soon as possible, and job bank reference number is this particular one right here. And also the employer is willing to pay $15.60 65 cents hourly for 80 hours per bi-weekly. Is a contract and also a full-time job. The time for the job is day, evening, morning, and early morning as well. Language they need is English. Education is secondary high school graduation certificate or equivalent. Experience is an asset. Please guys, I do say whenever if you have an experience for this job, please do not stop it. Okay, if you have an experience for this job, try as much as you can to include it in your resume, because I believe that by the time the employer is selecting, they are going to look out for those that have a experience first before they will attend to those that don't have experience. Even if when you see that the employer said no experience is needed, but if you do have experience, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 years of experience, do well to include that, because I believe it's going to give you added advantage, as in it will give you an added advantage. Yeah, so working setting is a non-smoking environment, and the responsibilities that you will be doing are right here, which is perform lighthouse keeping and cleaning duties, travel with the family, and so many other information we have right here, which I will leave the link in my description box below. Do well to check that out. Okay, then there is something they say: credentials, certificate, license, membership and courses, international English language test system proficiency test. So that means they need it. The employer wants you to have that. That is the certificate they want you. And experience and specialization, supervise and care for multi-age group of children. Additional information is that they will be doing criminal record check. Medical exam will also be taking place, which the employer will want you to have. Repetitive tasks is what you're going to be doing, and personal stabilities are all the skills that they have right here. Then let's see how you can apply for this particular job. So for you to apply for this job is simply the employer wants you to send in your resume to this email address we have on the screen. And also here is what you must include in your application: proof of the requested certificate. So if you have any of those certificates, please attach it alongside with your resume. Highest level of education and name of institution where it was completed. Copy of the latest school transcript. So these 3 things, you must attach it with your resume when you are applying or submitting contacting this employer through this email we said right here. Attach these 3 things. I'm going to repeat it again: proof of the requested certificate, highest level of education and name of schools where it was attended, and a copy of latest school transcript is what they needed. And also the job is going to be advertised till 10th of December 2022. One we are going to be sharing is this one, which is childcare provider, and the job is available also in Toronto. The employer is willing to pay $17 per hour for 35 hours per week. Is also a permanent job with a full time, and they have a flexible hours where you can work for. Also, language they need is English. Education is secondary high school graduation certificate or equivalent. They needed experience for 1 year to less than 2 years of experience. And also they have accommodation as well, optional accommodation available at no charge on a living basis. Urban area, work in employer's client's home, room and board provided. Relocation cost covered by employer, willing to relocate. So if you are willing to relocate is another good one. Responsibilities and also your tax are being listed down here, which you will try to take a look on that. Target audience is supervise and care for multi-age group of children, school age 6 to 12 of years, newborn including expecting mother. So these are the target audience, as in people you're going to be taking care of. Okay, then down here we will see how you can apply for this job. So we'll quickly show you how you can apply for the job. So down here, the employer wants you to send in your resume to this particular email address we have on the screen. And also, you're going to be attaching letter of recommendation, a copy of proof, portfolio or relevant work example. So what you have done in the past, so that the employer will be sure that you have an experience for this particular job. And the job will be advertised till September. The job is going to be advertised till 7th of December 2022. All right, I'm wishing you guys all the very best in this journey. Yeah, so moving ahead, I have another childcare provider job that you can apply for, and this job was posted by Maria Santos and is available in Thornhill, Ontario. It's starting as soon as possible. They have some benefits to this job. It's also a verified job, and the job bank reference number is this one right here. And also the job is permanent full-time employment. The employer is willing to pay $17 and you will be working for 35 hours in a week. So the language they needed is English, education, secondary, high school, graduation certificate or equivalent. Then experience is 1 year to less than 2 years. And also worksite environment is a non-smoking environment. And the employer is willing to cater for all the financial costs for this job. So the relocation cost is being covered by the employer, and again, if you're willing to relocate, you have an opportunity to get an optional accommodation if that is what you're looking for. Based on what the employer says here, optional accommodation available at no charge on a living basis. And also you will see all the tasks that you'll be doing for this job. Other benefit is free parking available, transportation provided by employer. Like whenever you see free parking, someone has asked me, what do I mean by free parking? Are employees supposed to pay for parking? Yes, in Canada, some companies you do pay for parking, okay? But if you have anyone that is willing to give you free parking, honestly, you should be grateful. So for this employer, you have free parking, and also for transportation, the employer will also be providing transportation for you as well. Then let's see how you can apply for the job. When I click on here, it's going to show us how you can apply. So the employer wants you to send in your resume to this email address we have right here, and here is what you must include in your application. You will include letter of recommendation, a copy of portfolio or relevant work examples. So these are the things you're going to attach alongside with your resume. And again, if you have your cover letter, it doesn't hurt. If you do have that, that would be a nice one to equally attach it together with these two documents that they needed. And again, before you attach or apply for this job, be sure that you have edited your resume, as in make it in a Canadian standard. You all know I have already shared the video on how you can arrange your resume in a Canadian standard, which I'm going to still be leaving the link to that video in my description box below. So try as much as you can. If you don't really know how you can arrange your resume, look out for that video in my description box, very close to the title of this video, and you will see that there. Click on it and watch it, and it also comes with a template to guide you. And after that, and you feel like you needed a second eye to look at the resume, be free to share it, send it to my email, which you're going to also see in the description box or in the pin message of the comment box of this video. Okay, yeah, and I'm wishing you all the very best in this journey. And in that note, I'm going to be ending this video right here. And if you've watched till this very moment, I honestly appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching till this time. If you've not subscribed to my channel, do well to click on the red subscribe button. Remember to turn on your post notification. Share the video with your friends and family. Someone out there might be looking for this great and amazing opportunity. So please do well to share with your friends and family. And I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed, stay safe, until I come your way next time. Bye.